Okay, so this is nearly there now. I'll just have a quick taste. Always taste in the kitchen. Like I can't stress the amount of times you should taste things and make sure they're cooked or they're seasoned right. So yeah, that's perfect. You want the grain still a little bit crispy and crunchy, because when you finish it, it's going to take about 3 or 4 minutes to finish as well. And if you get to that stage with risotto, it should be still a little bit crunchy, because as soon as you get to overcook it, it goes to mush. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just going to pour the risotto rice onto a tray. Okay. Okay, and then just finally, what you can do is just spread it out. The idea is so we want to cool it down quickly. If you just sit it in the pot on the side there, it's just going to keep overcooking, and the bottom's going to be all mushy and the top's not going to be cooked. So what we do here in the restaurant, we just basically put some lines in it, crisscross. That is your base of your risotto, and you can see how easy that was, from making the vegetable stock to sweating the onions down, and then just slowly adding the stock. I wasn't stressed doing it. It's just easy. You can do other jobs while you're doing it as well, and so yeah, basically a basic risotto base. If you could smell it, just have a smell. You can even taste everything already in the base here. Like you can taste a little bit of mushroom flavour. You can taste the leek. You can taste the fennel. Even the cardamom is coming through this rice. If you were here to smell it, you would know. It's just really aromatically amazing smell. Okay, and that's what chill's all about as well. We like to put little flavours into things. If a lot of people say to me, "Oh, I could taste all these different flavours in your Asian salad," it's like because I put the little bit of the red onion in there, a little bit of lime zest, a little bit of chili, you know, and that comes through. I'm not a person that puts big flavours into the food. I just like tiny little tastes of the flavour. Okay, so anyway, we'll put that in the cool room now, and we'll let that cool down, and then we'll get into making the cream leeks, and then we'll put it all together and we'll place it on the plate, and we'll be ready to have a little taste of it. Part 2, we're going to make the cream leek. This is the leek that's actually going to be folded into the risotto rice with the peas and all the cheeses, and yeah, so this is easy. That's something you can do again before service. So what I'm going to do is I've just cut my leeks in half, washed them again. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're just going to do a dice. It doesn't have to be a perfect dice. It's just in half, and then just a little bit of the green and a little bit of the white. Okay, we do cream leeks a lot. So we do them underneath like a cannelloni. You can do cream leek. You can do it under a fish dish. You can fold it through anything. You can put it through. We do cold cannon, which is like a mashed potato, and we fold cream leek through it with caramelised onions, some cabbage, some pancetta lardons, and make it really rich. So yeah, we've got that as well. So how we do this? A medium saucepan. We throw a nice couple of knobs of butter, probably around about, I'd say 50 grams of butter to 1 leek. Okay. Just want to melt our butter. The idea is you want to do this quite quickly because you want to keep that nice green colour. Okay, so we're stirring our butter. Don't want to burn your butter. Want to just froth it. As you saw now, you can see the butter's frothing. So we'll grab our leeks, slide them in. Okay, and always a little bit of sea salt. Always season. That just brings out the flavours out of the actual leek. So a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, as you can see, it's just sweating away. Okay, if you like, you want to do a little bit quicker, you can turn your heat up. You can always put something like a lid or something on top. I don't have a lid on me at the moment. Usually we just use a pan or something like that just to heat it up. But this is only a small batch. Okay, lids are very good. You should use lids. Okay, and sweat that off. Same thing again. Just you'll smell the leek sweating. Okay, and if you wanted to do it with like a fish dish or something like that, you can always add a little bit of fish stock or a little bit of water or something as well. But because this is a vegetarian, we're not going to add anything like that. You could even add just a tiny little bit of your vegetable stock that's left over. See, you'll just add a little, you know what I mean? And that'll kind of, see how that's really making the leek break down and just nice and thin. So we'll just sweat that off. This here will take literally 3 minutes. Okay, and then to that, we'll add around about 100 mils of cream. And just cook that. Same thing again, just taste it for seasoning. Beautiful. Like I said, this is the first of hopefully many of the chill cooking demonstrations that we're going to do. So you've got to bear with us. Having a little bit of fun today, and that's what it's all about. We're trying to do it a little bit different to the average cooking show. We just want to, you know, try and make you have a little bit of fun and appreciate what we actually do in the kitchen. Okay, so there you go. That's the cream leek. We're going to sit that aside in the fridge. You want to get it cold straight away. You want to keep that really nice green colour. You let it sit out. The leek's going to start to go brown and discolour, and it doesn't look really appealing when you have brown leeks in your risotto. Okay, so I'll just put that into the fridge. Actually, I can probably just put it into my fridge here. What I've got here. There we go. Put that in there. Okay, and I think we're nearly ready to put it all together.